So I did a video on my offense. Now I'm going to do a video on my defense. $100 spent in Madden 21 on packs, and this is the offense I ended up making. But today we're going to take a look at the defense. So let's get into it. All right, so 800,000 coins, $100 spent, and a built team. Let's check out the defense that I am going with for the beginning of the year. Free safety. Free safety, I kind of just stuck with what I packed. There's a few different options I could have went with, but Kevin Byard is the player I am sticking with. He's pretty decent. I think he has 84 or 85 speed, 84 speed. He might get beat deep. I haven't played an online head-to-head game yet, so that's kind of what I'm worried about, is him getting beat deep. That's probably going to be the first position I actually make a change at. I could go with the Ronnie Lott that you get from Epics, but I haven't finished that promo yet. So we're sticking with Kevin for now. We'll see what happens. I'm excited to test him out. Next, we have Demario Davis. This position, right outside linebacker, there isn't a whole lot of options. I'm actually kind of scared. 79 speed's not terrible, but there wasn't many options for right outside linebacker. So we went with Demario. I think he'll be able to hold his own, but we will see. Next up is Levante David. This one. So you know how the NFL Rivals promo has a good middle linebacker, Jalen Smith. I think I'm going to end up subbing out Levante, but I haven't finished the promo yet for Jalen Smith. So Levante David is the player I have right now starting. I'll end up subbing him out for a Jalen Smith. But Levante David's, he's a good player. He's just a little on the slower side. And then to counter that, my middle linebacker, Deion Jones. I powered him up. I used my power up pass, I believe, on Deion. 85 speed at middle linebacker. I'll take it. I will take that. That'll be really nice to have at the beginning of the year because he can cover most slower receivers, which is nice, you know. Von Miller. Left outside linebacker, Von. I ended up paying for his power up. I think it was like 70,000 coins, 60,000 coins, somewhere in there. But Von Miller's a beast, man. If I have him rushing, he's going to be able to get to the quarterback. He has 81 speed, 90 play rack right now on him. He's going to be a beast. I'm really excited to use Von. I used my power up pass on his normal card. I think his elite card sells for like 90,000 coins. So I stuck with using a power up pass on him. I packed Tyrann Mathieu in literally my first pack open this year. So I'm sticking with Tyrann Mathieu. I do have his power up. I may end up powering him up, but we will see. 84 speed again has me a little worried. Just like Kevin, my safeties might be a little too slow at the beginning of the year. So we'll see what happens in my first couple games of online head-to-head. Cornerback, Aeneas Williams. That's who I'm rolling with as my team captain. He's a beast. Cornerbacks across the board really for me this year. I went for speed. So Aeneas Williams has 86 speed. So he's not incredibly fast, but the rest of these guys, Trey Waynes has 90 speed. I have AJ Terrell who has 90 speed, I believe, and Mike Hughes I think is 88 or 89, 87. So I'm going with speed, man. Like most people are gonna have Tyreek Hill, they'll have OBJ, they'll have a bunch of speedy receivers out there, and I want to keep up with them. So that's why I'm going with 3 of the team builders. I made a video ranking some budget players, and these guys all cost me right around 50K or a little bit under. So I think those are good pickups for that price. Defensive line, I'm a Vikings fan. I went to Neil Hunter. I was going to go JJ Watt, but he's going for like 80,000. I think he's going to dip a little bit in price. So I didn't go for JJ Watt yet. We'll see what Daniil does for us. Myles Garrett, I used a power up pass on. I'm excited to use him. I think he's a beast. I'll probably end up activating a superstar ability on him. He's a beast, man. Myles Garrett, I mean, he has his off the field or on the field issues, whatever you want to call them, but he's a beast. Then we have Grady Jarrett and Javon Kinlaw as our 2 defensive tackles. All this, and I mean, $100 is a lot of money to spend on virtual cards, but I think it got me up to a pretty good spot in the game where I'll at least be able to compete. I can't even talk. I'll at least be able to compete somewhat on the online head-to-head servers. So we'll check that out. Special teams, you know, it's not much, just Tyreek a kick returner. I might end up picking up a kicker and punter. And these are my subs at each position. I did go through and check them out. So Adrian Peterson at power back should be nice. I accidentally picked the Titans as my first my favorite team, so I guess that's why I'm running Titan stuff to begin this year. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, that is my $100 defense and offense combined. So 800,000 coins as well. I'm excited to start this year out. If you guys enjoyed the video or have any suggestions on players you want me to swap in or out, leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you're new, and hit the like button if you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Adios.